Hi students, in the last class we have seen the representation of various thermodynamic process on PV diagram and TS diagram. In this class we are going to discuss about the steady flow energy equation for open system. Steady flow energy equation for open system. This is very important topic. This is unit 1 class 20. In this class we are going to cover these topics. They are: first one, steady flow energy equation for open system; second one, practical applications of SFE equations, practical applications of steady flow energy equation for open system. So first of all, we should know about the definition of the steady flow. So how can we define steady flow? And secondly, so how can we define open system? First, we need to define steady flow and open system. So let us start with the open system. So how can we define open system? What is the definition for the open system? Already we have seen in the previous class. So what is the definition of the open system? The system in which both mass transfer and energy transfer takes place across the system boundary. Mass transfer and energy transfer takes place across the system boundary. So that is called open system. That is called open system. And how can we define steady flow? How can we define a steady flow? A flow in which fluid properties do not vary with respect to time. Do not vary with respect to time. So that is known as steady flow. A flow in which the fluid properties do not vary with respect to time is known as steady flow. So if you want to say this is a steady flow, this is not a steady flow, so there are some conditions. There are some conditions. They are number one, in steady flow, mass entering should be equal to mass leaving. Mass entering should be equal to mass leaving. And second condition, in steady flow, entering energy at inlet should be equal to energy at outlet. So these are the two conditions we have to follow while deriving the steady flow energy equation for open system. So if you want to derive the steady flow energy equation for open system, so first we have to consider a system. That is open system. So this is a control volume, control surface, and this one is the control volume. So this is inlet at section 1 and this is the outlet section 2. So this is a datum line. So from the datum line, inlet distance is Z1. This is Z1, and from the datum line, outlet is at a distance of Z2. See here. So from this inlet, the substance is flowing through this inlet. This is steady flow, and leaving this substance from the outlet like this. Okay, with steady flow. So the substance entering the system with P1 pressure and C1 velocity with U1 internal energy, and similarly the substance is leaving from the system with the P2 pressure, U2 internal energy with C2 velocity. So let us start the derivation. Steady flow energy equation for open system. So according to second condition, energy at inlet should be equal to energy at outlet. So what is the energy at inlet? So means energy at inlet is equal to mass into energy carried into the system plus m into flow work. This is a thermodynamic flow work plus dq by dt. So this is the energy at inlet. And energy at outlet, what is the energy at outlet? Means m into energy carried out of the system plus m into flow work plus dw by dt. So here energy carried into the system means what is the energy carried into the system means internal energy, kinetic energy and potential energy. See, m into kinetic energy carried into the system means they are kinetic energy, potential energy and internal energy. So plus m into flow work. What is the flow work? This is a thermodynamic flow work, that is P1 V1 is the flow work plus dq by dt, and that is equal to m into energy carried out of the system. So what is the energy carried out from the system means kinetic energy, potential energy and internal energy plus m into flow work. What is the flow work? So at state to P2 V2 means at exit position, at outlet plus work done by the system dw by dt. So here, so kinetic, what is the kinetic energy formula of m c1 square? So we are representing velocity with c1. So where c1 is nothing but velocity at exit, c2 is nothing but velocity at outlet. So here m into kinetic energy. What is the kinetic energy formula? Of c1 square, of c1 square plus potential energy is gz1, actually mgz1. So we have taken a common term, that is m outside the bracket. So we have gz1 plus internal energy, that is u1 plus m into flow work p1 v1 plus dq by dt. So that is equal to m into kinetic energy. What is the kinetic energy? Of c2 square and potential energy gz2 plus internal energy u2 plus m into flow work, that is p2 v2 plus work done by the system dw by dt. So here if we observe this one, if we take the common term, so here we have a common term, that is m mass. So here we have a mass and in the second term again we have a mass. So this is a common term, put it outside. So m into half c1 square plus gz1 plus u1 plus p1 v1 plus dq by dt. So here u1 plus p1 v1 is nothing but enthalpy. So what is the enthalpy definition? It is the sum of internal energy and product of pressure and volume. We get the enthalpy, specific enthalpy. This is specific enthalpy. U1 plus P1 V1 is nothing but this is specific enthalpy, that is denoted by H1. That is equal to M into half C2 square GZ2 plus U2 P2, U2 plus P2 V2. So here U2 plus P2 V2 is nothing but specific enthalpy at outlet plus work done by the system dW by T. See here, in place of U1 plus P1 V1 we can write H1. In place of U2 plus P2 V2 we can write H2. So finally this equation will become like this. Steady flow energy equation for open system is m into h1 plus c1 square by 2 plus z1g plus dq by t. We can write it as dq as q, that is equal to m into h2 plus c2 square by 2 plus z2g plus w. So this is the final formula for steady flow energy equation for open system. This is the final equation for open system. Steady flow, this is a steady flow energy equation for open system. Next let us see a second topic, that is practical applications of steady flow energy equation. Practical applications of steady flow energy equation. Steady flow energy equation is commonly used in flow process in many engineering plants. Some commonly used engineering systems which works on steady flow energy equation as follows. They are generally we can apply the SFEE for following devices. They are nozzle, diffuser, compressor and turbine, and last one is turbine. So these are the practical applications of the some of the practical applications of steady flow energy equation. Steady flow energy equation. I hope you understand the solving the derivation of steady flow energy equation for open system and practical applications of steady flow energy equation for open system. I hope you understand. Thank you. Thank you so much.